Latif, what's going on? Albert, what's happening? Substance 2, Tiger Lily, the shepherd out there in London, Chef Disaster, Omega Blue again. What's going on with Karen Baker? How you doing, Miss Baker? Yeah. Darren Jackson. You know, I got niggas with internet shows coming at me because y'all making this shit what it is. You know, y'all coming in here, y'all want to hear me, y'all want to, ask me questions up and everything like that. Yo, I wish I could slow this, I don't know how to slow this shit down. Somebody told me you can slow it down. Okay. Somebody want to talk about Big recording process. I'll do that on the March 9th show, man. Everything you want to know about Big, we're going to talk about that on March 9th. All right. Okay. Now, y'all heard about the time Wendy Williams said that somebody had pulled Puff pants down and everything, and she had posted it, and she got fired from the radio station from there. We was actually in California when that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? If you watched my documentaries, Raw 1, 2, and 3, I spoke about that on there, and I told how I think it was Tim. No, it was Chris Lattimore. I think it was. And he was playing. We was in Cancun. Some people, you see it on some blogs, they talk about it was in the Hamptons. It wasn't in the Hamptons. It was in Cancun. We was at the Island of Women, you know what I'm saying, where they was doing the show at. And dude pulled down his pants in front of the girls, and the girl took a picture of it and shot it to Wendy Williams, and that's what got him fired. But see, this next story, you ain't never heard about it. You understand? We was in Atlanta at the time. And his baby mama, she wasn't his baby mama at the time. That was Sarah Chaplin. Sarah was a nice girl. I don't know how she got involved with that dude because she was actually Kim's friend. Her and Kim them used to run around together. But that's the way he liked him because Kim also knew Misa like that. They were cool. That's how you do it. So now we're leaving Atlanta and we're going to Chicago. Chi-Town, what's up with you? You understand? What's up the South Side? I used to live over there on 6454 South Evans with Michelle Brown, the Brown family. Yes. Family went to Hyde Park, South Shore. They wouldn't let me come into the school district because I was kicked out of school in St. Louis. Yeah. So now we're traveling. We get on a G4 jet. It's me, Sarah, her girlfriend, Puff, and this rapper. Now, I don't really want to mention his name because, my man Rex said, yo, that's my dude, man. So I ain't going to never mention. Yo, I'm going to give you the story and I ain't going to mention John's name because that's Rex friend. You know what I'm saying? Rex say he cool with him, but he cool with me too. So I'm not going to sit up here and be telling you, you might get mad because, yo, Gene, you ain't keeping it 100, man. You understand? You should have told us the rapper name. I said, no, man, I told you my man Rex like this dude, man, so I'm not going to mention John's name like that on camera with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? So now we doing a show in Chicago. But prior to that show, Sarah's taking us around. You know what I'm saying? Sarah introduced us to, we went to Evelyn Crabtree to get some bath and body products and everything like that. I knew about that back in my college days. But he was like, yo, he didn't know about it. See, what he did was, like you had these girls who dealt with people like Pac, Gary Payton, and dudes before them. They learn shit. They know shit. So if you fucking with them, they teaching you shit too. So he knew that. They teach you what's fly, what's not fly, what you're gonna look good in. Yeah, they had those personal assistants, but ain't nothing to do. Dude gonna tell you more than a woman, because a woman know when shit look fly on you, because she likes it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a little taste with yourself. But Sarah was good at that shit. You know what I'm saying? She just knew what was the joint. Now you see them niggas wearing them Versace shirts and everything like that. They ain't know nothing about Versace and all that shit until Pac came back from doing that show. Pac came back doing that show out in Italy for Versace, wearing those Versace shirts. Niggas start copying that shit. You understand? So now we are coming back from Chicago. We in Chicago. They do the show and everything like that and all that stuff like that. So now they come back, they in the hotel room. We got the presidential suite, the whole 9 yards. So him and his other rapper is in there with Sarah and her friend. And they say, yo, Big Gene, don't let nobody come in this door. Now, prior to this, while we was in Atlanta, me and Puff went to one of those, what you call those stores? Exotic stores. And if you know the story, I already told the story before. He was going around and he was picking up things and stuff like that. And so one time he went and he was, just getting things off the thing. And as I'm walking by, I looked and the shit said butt plugs. And I was like, hey, yo, because he was in front of me a little bit. You understand? I said, yo, what'd you get this for? He said, can I do my shopping by myself? I was like, yeah, you can do your shopping by yourself. I'm going to go up in the front. And I waited for him. And so when he used to come, they give him a brown paper bag. He'll fill it up. He just give them niggas a wad of money. They just let him go. They never saw what was in that motherfucking bag at all. Yo, but that shit was funny. The motherfucker, he said, can I do my shopping by myself? I was like, yeah, all right, you can do your shopping by yourself, bro. So now, we back at the hotel. So they said, don't let nobody come through this door. So I took one of the bar stool chairs and I stood right by the door. I had my back to the door, and it was people that was in there because it was a presidential suite. You know what I'm saying? A few people in there in the whole 9 yards and stuff like that. So time go by, and this rapper cousin came on. I told you I wasn't gonna mention his name because my man Rex said, yeah, that's a dude like that. And I got a lot of respect for dude too. You understand? So dude cousin come up in there. Yo, where my cousin at? Where my cousin at? I said, yo, bro, him and Puff is in there. Picture plenty pussy, what's good with you? Yeah, T-Lux, what's going on? So now I'm in there, and I was like, yo, he in there, him and Puff is in there. They got some females and they good, you know what I'm saying? He all right, he be straight. He said, yo, I gotta go in there and see if my cousin's straight. I said, bro, they told me don't let nobody come in this room. He said, yo, man, I don't care what I gotta do, but I'm going in that room, man. I don't care what you say. I said, yo, bro, let me tell you something. Jesus Christ gonna have to come out the sky and take all the breath out of me for you to get in that room. Like, yeah. The nigga tried to rush me. I put this nigga up in the piano. The nigga Puff runs out the room naked. The other nigga runs out the room grabbing the towel. He was naked, and the motherfucking talking about, yo, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? And I was like, yo, this nigga tried to get up in the room, and I told him he wasn't coming up in the motherfucking room. I told him you was good, man. He talking about, nigga, you didn't want to be up in there because there was a lot of freaky shit going up in there. Yo, I died. Yo, he said, yo, you didn't want to be up in there because there was a lot of freaky shit going up in there. And I was like, wow. Okay. So everything calmed down. And then the next day, you know, they with their boys at the thing. And I was dope. I was with Puff by myself. And, you know, and they mans know me. Like, yo, Gene, what happened? They're like that. I say, ask dude right there, man. You know, well, I was about to give his name up again. He know what was happening. He know what was good. Yep. Rumble Rock was good with you. Yo, so those are the two Diddy stories I'm telling today. I'm going real light because, like I told you, I'm tired. I'm wore out. I'm going to try to answer some of these questions about the story on March 9th. And let me get back to that whole Mary thing, too. Like, you know, Enlightened One, yo, you're right. I shouldn't have went in deep like that. But it was said to me. And I know I shouldn't have said it because we got a lot of Mary fans. But a lot of those young girls had to be like that, dog. They had to do that. You understand? In order to get those deals back in the day, man. And it's terrible that they had to go out like that. But like I told you, it was a lot of niggas getting on their knees too. So thank you for checking me on that. I appreciate that. George Jefferson of the Ghetto, what's good with you? Kenny Key Tatum, thank you. Melvin Stafford, thank you also. So I'm going to try to get some of these questions. Let me see, can I slow it down? Hold on. Bruh, I told the people about the documentary. We're trying to work on something. There's some people trying to work some things out for me right now and do some different shit. Somebody say I owe them some lobster macaroni and cheese. That's something old. Yeah, man, I know, you're telling me to be safe. Thank you, man. But, like I always say, when God finished with you, he finished with you. See what they did to Martin Luther King. Yo, it's another thing, too, y'all, that I want to speak on. Nobody's saying that, you don't hear nothing on the sports thing talking about how the Super Bowl, this was the lowest rating of the year. Like, people wasn't watching and stuff like that. They didn't watch it because it wasn't no terrible game. People didn't know there wasn't no terrible game. Calvin Kaepernick is out here putting it online, and it shows that people respect what he was doing. It showed these owners wasn't being right by some of these people and these players and about us. You understand? If in America, if the anthem was talking about killing Jews, we wouldn't have no American anthem. If the anthem was talking about killing Italians, we wouldn't have no American anthem. The anthem talks about slaves and killing slaves. And if you look at the history of it, we're not doing anything about it. But if you look at the history of it, it's the truth about it in the words. So why not change it? If South Africa could change theirs, why we can't change ours? Let me see, can I slow this down, man? Because I really want to get into these questions with y'all, man. I got to get somebody over here. I asked Rec to come over, but because I was talking about his man and everything like that, I guess, he didn't want me to mention John's name and shit like that. So I guess he was just, through with me or something like that. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, Like I said, I wasn't feeling like cooking. I hope you enjoyed what I said today and what I did today. March 9th, you're gonna have a full show on. I'm gonna do some remixing on some shit, and I'm gonna give you some new shit. And you're gonna look at it and you're gonna be like, I never really thought about that. I never really thought that that was what was going on. Yo, could somebody tell me how many likes I have? Because I really don't even know. I enjoy you too, Valerie. Thanks for looking out. Star was good. Antonio Fly was up. Reef K, Bounty. Yo, this shit is moving just so fast, man. Hawkeye was good with you. William Pope, Don Bailey, Andrew Davis, B. Carter, Toledo, what's happening? Taquan, Blue Joe. Yeah, so I don't, bro, don't ask me if Puff gay. If two men lay down, how many homos get up? Didn't I tell you that before? Anyway, listen, guys, yo, thank you for coming and sharing your time with me. I'm gonna spend more time next week. I'm gonna do some salmon croquettes for you guys. I got a mean recipe for it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for your time. I appreciate you. Yo, listen here. I want to thank for the Cash Apps, Karen Sanders, Ivan Riley, Taquique Jordan, Shandir, hey Shandir, Michael G, Nesta Santiago, Christopher White, Doris Silburn. Doris, thank you. You've been consistent. I appreciate you, Ma. I appreciate you for that. Paul Singleton, thank you, brother. Alex Lynn, you know what I'm talking about, London Style. And John J Dam Beats. Is it J Dam Beats? Thank you too, brother, for your PayPal. All right. Listen, y'all. Appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you for your time. Yo, you go in, you leave a comment. I'm going to answer you. I'm going to write you back. If you say some dumb, stupid shit, I might write you back and then block you from that. Because I ain't got time for that, man. This shit ain't for you, yo. All right. Appreciate you. They don't like you. They don't care about you. Fuck them and feed them beans. Peace.